Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're talking about Best of the Month for May 2025. Now this is a game I've played many times, over 20 plays, and this is a cooperative game called Time Stories. Now the reason why I'm telling you about this now and not previously is this is a borrowed copy for a start. I've never actually played my own copy, I've never owned a copy, because it's a game which is kind of like a one-shot, so you will only kind of play it once. However, you can get many expansions. I'm proud to announce my first ever Best of the Month expansion sets of videos as well, which we'll be making straight off this, and you'll catch that out throughout the months as well. There's many already lined up, some games I'm already playing in the month of June, which I've already got a Best of the Month expansion already teed up for that one as well. So what you do in this game, and of course you can check out my videos for this already, but this is a game where you basically go back in time, or potentially future in time, in a kind of quantum leap meets Edge of Tomorrow, kind of live, die, repeat expression, whereby you take on the personality of somebody else by going into this like time portal, which represents this kind of capsule, and trying to like change time. Now do check out my Undo playlist, which is like this game. Both of them are like role-playing games, and what you're trying to do is ultimately try and win and get the best score possible, and yeah, see how well you do. So there's lots of expansions, and they allow you to do various different things, various different settings, and it is something you might want to check out if you like playing and discussing things with other people. It is for 2 to 4 players. It is best either as a 4 or maybe as a 3, and it definitely takes quite a bit of time. Now it does take about 4 or 5 hours to play, for at least 4.5 to 5 hours to play. And if you're lucky, you can do it at that amount of time. Sometimes it takes a bit longer. I definitely don't recommend it trying to play with 5 and have 2 people play together. That will take about 6 or 7 hours. So you might get lucky and complete it on the first run, but I've always ever seen it take 3 runs to do so, because you never know what you're going to need to do. And from that first run, you learn from your mistakes and you keep on working on it. As I mentioned, do check out my playlist relating to co-ops, because this is one of over 300 co-ops I've played, and there's like this kind of time token that you do deal with. Some of the themes can be quite nasty, quite distressing, so there are some games which are specifically for mature audiences, but even the base game has some quite quirky stuff in there too, which I do not recommend children see. Aside from that, like I said, apart from its length, you can save it over different days, but generally speaking, I highly recommend you try and do it on the same day, because you will want to learn about stuff and try and recall that. You never know what you need to recall as well. But no, it's a very cool premise. This is, as you can see, a big white box, a very cool white box. This is a French game, so they always love the French boxes being white as well, typically. Anyway, that is Time Stories. Lots of different expansions to play as well, and hopefully you do find that of interest. So thanks very much for watching. Again, speak to you again very soon. If you'd like to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. And always, if I'm speaking too fast, just slow it down as well. But thanks very much for watching. Further videos on its way. For now, back to the table.